All right, today we're discussing our all-time favorite horror kill scenes and what makes them so unforgettable.
And unique. You hear me?
Welcome to a Parkside Halloween. What makes a good kill scene?
For me, it's got to be the animation and the thought and creativity behind the process. You got to come with some ignorant. You got to come with something real ignorant and super stupid for me to be like, oh my god, like you really just did some shit. Like it got to be something that it looks cartoon but in human form. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
it got to be
exactly
off the wall. Yeah, it got to be off the wall.
What's your top 2 kill scenes? Tell me.
I gotta take my time with this, because you understand me. Do you understand me? I want you to understand me. I got 2, and they from the same franchise. They from the Friday the 13th, the Jason universe. Y'all know I'm a Michael Myers fanatic, but when it comes down to these kill scenes, Jason is the most animated son of a something out here. You understand me? My first one would be Jason when he took Manhattan and he fought that black man on top of that roof. He was out there whooping Jason's ass, Jason taking every hit that he could take. But once Jason had his ass tired out, Jason had to punch that man's head and it flew off. And then it rolled off the roof and fell right in the dumpster.
I was just about to say it, then it come
and it came out. He was sitting up, that head just flew off and it just started top, right in the dumpster like it was a video game. Second one, Jason franchise 2, it was Jason, part 6. When they was out there in the woods with the cabins and the sheriff, he had a big ass shotgun. He was out there looking for Jason to hunt him down like fresh deer. So when Jason had seen him rain upon his ass, guess what he did? He had unfolded this man the hell up like a lawn chair. You know how you just clamp like them old school beds and just roll up like that? You see that whole man, his head had to met his ass. Because he had got folded completely. Oh, you heard the bones crunch.
Oh my god. That's what I like about Jason because I can't remember which movie it was. Somebody was in the bed and he took the bed and he just folded it up while they was in the bed and they were just like
yes, and they were just sitting there just banging for their life like, yeah, got your ass.
I think that's what makes to me like the scenes that you just say, and even with like Jason's scenes, that's what makes him iconic because he'll really like
animated
tear you
apart.
I mean, like what was that? Freddy versus Jason when the boy with the syringes, he had him behind his back, but Freddy took a hold of him.
Yes,
stuck him like that, and Jason said,
whole body just sliced in half. He's sitting there like, now I'm a 2-piece sandwich. When I tell you that right there, that's what did it for me. His skills always been the most animated. You sitting looking at the screen like, what the hell is that? Okay, the first one has to be. It better be good.
Nightmare on Elm Street. The first one, part 1. The very end of the movie. You know when Nancy is like in the dream sequence, what we assume is a dream sequence.
I'm following you.
At the end of the movie, she outside the house. And she get into the car and she waving her mama off and then
don't
the
even
hood
say
top
don't even
say it. And they looking at, they can't see that it's a Freddy hood top.
They don't see that pattern.
And so she waving them off and then the locks go down, the windows go up, she banging the mama just waving and smiling.
Then what happened?
And after a little while, Freddy punched through the glass and reached through, grabbed his hole and snatched up to this little hole.
If y'all ever see one of them sex dolls and how they play with just snatch their asses up. When I see that lady just snatch do that peephole, that was it for me. I like that lady wore a smooth 5 pounds when she got snatched through that door.
That's what I like about Freddy because he keeps it creative, he keeps it interesting, and it's like fun for him. You know what I mean? That was fun. He literally got a kick out of it.
And he will call you a bitch. He will call you that. If
You're
call
you
exactly. He gonna call you that. Push your ass out.
Okay. Let me see. My second one. It got to be Drag Me to Hell. Y'all seen that movie?
Probably a couple
Again, the very last scene of the movie, let me tell you.
You like the finale.
Okay, so she been terrorized the whole movie. I don't want to get a movie away, but she terrorized the whole movie. And so her boyfriend, Justin Long's character, come up and give her this button. The button is a recurring theme in the movie. You just got to watch it. I won't spoil it. So this bitch see the button. This bitch gets so scared, she start backing up like, oh my God. Now she had a train station, y'all. She is backing up to the motherfucking train rail. You see this movie?
Yeah, I seen the movie.
This bitch backing up to the train rail. She's backing up, and then she falls onto the train tracks. And then her boyfriend's like, oh my God. Oh my God. And first off, I don't know why he not going to save this bitch. He just said, oh my God, help. And so the train is coming. It's coming real fast. I mean, the train right there, and it's like, it's coming. She looked to the left, and before you know it, the demon come up from the ground and snatch this bitch. She's like, ah! And then she reaching up to the boyfriend talking about, help me, bitch. I ain't helping you.
Cause I'm gonna he
the demon snatching you down. I mean, pulling you down, dragging you literally to hell. It literally is the best ending to a movie ever. Sam Raimi did that.
Are there any kill scenes that stuck with you that scared the hell out of you as a kid or an adult?
I got a couple.
Let's hear it.
I want to say Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The opening scene, it's not an overtly like blatant kill scene, but like the opening and the closing scene when like they going through in the house.
Yeah.
And it's because it's like based on true events, but it's not so true to the real man Ed Gein. He was doing
But
all
true
kinds of
apart, that could
stuff.
happen.
But it was, yeah. And so like they going through the house and like we're at the house of something and we're done where they finding stuff and then like you can see he come up like out of the thing and he like make a sound like whoa like that and they sticks on his face.
The hell out
like, this is the macabre events, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I'm like, oh my god, because I used to have a room in the back of my house where I had a whole room to myself. You know, everybody didn't have that.
Come on,
but I had this window kind of like in my room and it was like facing. You know, I didn't live in the hood, but we weren't in no ritzy area. And so like
that was in the middle.
I would like be in it because I'm in the room by myself after watching that movie. And I'm like, dang, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre gonna come to get me. He coming to get me.
He on the way.
All the way from Texas.
All the way. He in the car right now. On the way there. I can say, for me, it may sound generic, but I don't even give a damn. But it always gonna be Michael Myers because it was just like a guy that can put on the mask and put on the jumpsuit and some boots, and he could be hiding in the abyss of anywhere, in any cut, in any crevice. He could be in your closet. It's just a simple fact of me as a G. It's just like you don't know when he coming, where he at. You don't know when the knife gonna swing. He can hit you in the head with anything. It just was mysterious, and it was if anything's realistic can happen. Michael can happen. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that's human like, very realistic can happen. These motherfuckers can sit here and put on these gear and get these knives and start running around here tonight and chopping us down like firewood. And we want to know, what's y'all favorite kill scenes? Drop it down in the comments below.
Okay. Thanks for joining us on the Parkside Halloween. We talked about so many great, unforgettable case scenes. So make sure you tune in for our next episode. We're going to break down our favorite movie franchises. Be sure to like and subscribe and wiggle that little icon bell to not miss content. Just like what?
Just like that.
I know that's right.